In the shadows of ancient wisdom, we find the illuminating path to emotional mastery and resilience. This path, carved by the great philosophers of Stoicism, offers us a sanctuary of strength in the tumultuous sea of human emotions. To embark on this journey is to embrace the teachings of Zeno, Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, who guide us toward a life of inner fortitude and unshakable resolve. The foundation of emotional mastery. Imagine standing firm amidst a storm, unyielding and resolute. This is the essence of Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches us to anchor our souls in the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues are our guiding stars, leading us away from the chaos of destructive emotions and towards the tranquility of self-mastery. Wisdom. Wisdom in Stoicism is the knowledge of what is good, bad, and indifferent. It is the discernment that allows us to navigate the complexities of life with clarity and insight. The Stoics believed that wisdom is the foundation of a virtuous life, enabling us to make sound decisions and act in harmony with nature. Courage. Courage is the strength to face adversity with a steadfast heart. It is not merely the absence of fear, but the ability to confront and overcome it. The Stoics admired those who could remain resolute in the face of danger, pain, or uncertainty, seeing courage as an essential component of a virtuous life. Justice. Justice is the commitment to fairness and the common good. It is the principle that guides our interactions with others, ensuring that we act with integrity and honor. For the Stoics, justice was not just a social duty, but a reflection of our inner moral compass. Temperance. Temperance is the self-control that governs our desires and impulses. It is the moderation that allows us to maintain balance and harmony in our lives. The Stoics saw temperance as vital to achieving emotional resilience, as it prevents us from being swayed by fleeting pleasures or destructive emotion. The dichotomy of control. At the heart of Stoicism lies the profound understanding of what we can control and what we cannot. Epictetus, former slave turned philosopher, imparted the wisdom that our true power lies in our thoughts, choices, and actions. We cannot choose our external circumstances, he wrote, but we can always choose how we respond to them. This realization liberates us from the tyranny of external events, empowering us to focus on our internal responses with unwavering determination. What we can control. The Stoics taught that we can control our own beliefs, judgments, desires, and actions. These are the domains of our inner life, the areas where we have absolute autonomy. By focusing on what we can control, we cultivate a sense of empowerment and responsibility for our own well-being. What we cannot control. Conversely, the Stoics recognize that many aspects of life are beyond our control. These include other people's actions, external events, and outcomes of our efforts. By accepting this reality, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety, allowing us to maintain inner peace regardless of external circumstance. Living in accordance with nature. To live according to nature is to recognize and embrace the natural order of the universe. Marcus Aurelius, philosopher king, reminds us in his Meditations that everything happens for a reason, and every challenge is an opportunity to practice virtue. Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, he advises, for what could more aptly fit your needs. By aligning ourselves with this natural flow, we find peace in acceptance and strength in resilience. The logos central to Stoic philosophy is the concept of the logos, the rational principle that governs the cosmos. The Stoics believe that the universe is an ordered and purposeful system, and that our individual lives are part of this greater whole. By understanding and aligning with the logos, we live in harmony with nature and our own true nature. Human nature. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of understanding and accepting our own human nature. This means recognizing our strengths and limitations, our desires and fears, and striving to live authentically. By accepting ourselves as we are, we can focus on self-improvement without being burdened by unrealistic expectations or self-judgment. Practice of negative visualization. One of the most transformative Stoic practices is negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum. This involves contemplating the potential adversities and misfortunes that could befall us. Seneca, in his letters, encourages us to rehearse these scenarios mentally, not to succumb to fear, but to fortify our minds. He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming, he states. By envisioning the worst, we prepare our minds to remain unshaken, no matter what fate decrees. Preparing for adversity. Negative visualization is not about dwelling on negativity, but about preparing ourselves mentally and emotionally for life's inevitable challenges. By imagining the worst-case scenarios, we desensitize ourselves to fear and develop the resilience to handle whatever comes our way. Appreciating the present. This practice also enhances our appreciation of the present moment. By considering how much worse things could be, we develop a deeper gratitude for what we have. This gratitude, in turn, fosters a positive outlook and emotional stability. Embracing amor fati. Amor fati, or the love of fate, is the Stoics' ultimate embrace of life's events. It is the profound acceptance of everything that happens, seeing each moment as a vital thread in the tapestry of our existence. Nietzsche, inspired by Stoicism, captures this sentiment. My formula for greatness in a human being is amor fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity. This radical acceptance transforms adversity into an ally, fortifying our emotional resilience. Acceptance versus resignation. Amor fati is not about passive resignation, but active acceptance. It is the recognition that every experience, whether joyful or painful, contributes to our growth and understanding. By loving our fate, we transcend victimhood and embrace the fullness of our lives. Finding meaning in suffering. The Stoics believe that suffering has a purpose and can lead to personal growth. By finding meaning in our hardships, we transform pain into a catalyst for strength and resilience. This perspective empowers us to endure and overcome challenges with grace and dignity. Building the inner citadel. As we walk this path, we construct an inner citadel, a sanctuary of strength and serenity within ourselves. Marcus Aurelius speaks of this inner fortress in his Meditations, urging us to retreat into our own souls. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. He writes, within this citadel, we cultivate self-control and fortitude, shielding ourselves from the tempests of life. Self-reflection. Building the inner citadel requires regular self-reflection. By examining our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we gain insight into our inner world and identify areas for growth. This self-awareness is crucial for developing emotional resilience and mastery. Inner peace. The inner citadel is a place of inner peace, where we can retreat from the chaos of the external world and reconnect with our true selves. By nurturing this inner sanctuary, we create a foundation of stability and strength that supports us in all aspects of life. The power of community. We are not alone in this journey. The Stoic community, from ancient times to the present day, stands as a testament to the enduring power of shared wisdom. Together, we can draw strength from each other's experiences and insights, creating a collective resilience that is greater than the sum of its parts. Mutual support. Stoic communities provide mutual support and encouragement. By sharing our struggles and successes, we inspire and uplift each other. This sense of camaraderie fosters a spirit of collective resilience and empowerment. Learning from others. By engaging with other Stoics, we gain diverse perspectives and insights that enrich our understanding of the philosophy. Learning from others' experiences and interpretations deepens our own practice and enhances our emotional resilience. Conclusion. In the embrace of Stoicism, we discover the profound power of emotional mastery and resilience. Through the wisdom of the ancients, we learn to control our responses, accept our fate, and build an unassailable inner citadel. As we walk this path together, let us remember the words of Epictetus. No man is free who is not master of himself. May we all strive for this mastery, finding strength in virtue and peace in the acceptance of our fate. Let us become the unyielding pillars of resilience in a world that is ever-changing, and in doing so, inspire others to join us on this transformative journey. Extended insights and application. To truly internalize the teachings of Stoicism, we must not only understand its principles, but also apply them in our daily lives. This extended guide will delve deeper into practical applications, drawing from the wisdom of Stoic philosophers and modern interpreters. Practical exercises for emotional mastery. Morning and evening reflection. Begin your day with a Stoic reflection. As Marcus Aurelius suggests, remind yourself of the virtues you wish to embody and the challenges you may face. Set your intentions for the day with clarity and purpose. In the evening, review your actions and thoughts, reflecting on how well you lived according to Stoic principles. This practice fosters continuous self-improvement and emotional resilience. Journaling. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-reflection and emotional regulation. Seneca often wrote letters to himself, reflecting on his thoughts and actions. By keeping a journal, you can explore your inner world, document your progress, and gain insights into your emotional pattern. This practice helps you develop self-awareness and strengthens your inner citadel. Mindfulness and meditation. Stoic meditation is a practice of focusing on the present moment and cultivating a calm and centered mind. Epictetus taught that we should remain mindful of our thoughts and reactions, observing them without judgment. Regular meditation helps you maintain emotional equilibrium and respond to challenges with composure. Overcoming destructive emotions. Anger. Anger is a powerful and often destructive emotion. The Stoics believe that anger arises from unmet expectations and the belief that we are entitled to certain outcomes. To overcome anger, practice adjusting your expectations and focusing on what you can control. Marcus Aurelius advises, "Best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." By cultivating patience and understanding, you can transform anger into compassion and resilience. Fear. Fear is a natural response to perceived threats, but it can paralyze us if left unchecked. The Stoics taught that fear often stems from ignorance and uncertainty. By seeking knowledge and understanding, we can dispel irrational fears and face challenges with courage. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." By confronting our fears directly, we diminish their power over us. Sadness. Sadness is a natural part of the human experience, but excessive sadness can lead to despair. The Stoics believed that we should accept our emotions without being consumed by them. By practicing negative visualization and reflecting on the impermanence of all things, we can find solace and strength in the face of sorrow. Epictetus reminds us, "It is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them." By changing our perspective, we can transform sadness into acceptance and resilience. The role of virtue in emotional mastery. Wisdom is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It involves the pursuit of knowledge and the application of reason to navigate life's challenges. By seeking wisdom, we develop a clear understanding of what is truly valuable and align our actions with our highest principle. This clarity allows us to respond to difficulties with composure and resilience. Courage is the strength to face adversity with a steadfast heart. It involves confronting our fears and taking action despite uncertainty. By practicing courage, we build confidence in our ability to handle whatever life throws our way. This confidence fosters emotional resilience and empowers us to overcome obstacles with grace. Justice. Justice is the commitment to fairness and the common good. It involves treating others with respect and integrity, regardless of the circumstances. By embodying justice, we create harmonious relationships and contribute to a more just and compassionate world. This sense of purpose and connection strengthens our emotional resilience and inspires us to act with integrity. Temperance. Temperance is the self-control that governs our desires and impulses. It involves moderation in all things, allowing us to maintain balance and harmony in our lives. By practicing temperance, we avoid the pitfalls of excess and cultivate a sense of inner peace. This balance supports our emotional resilience and helps us navigate life's ups and downs with equanimity. Applying Stoic principles in modern life. Stress management. Modern life is often characterized by high levels of stress and pressure. The Stoic principles of focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot are particularly relevant in managing stress. By applying the dichotomy of control, we can reduce our stress levels and maintain a sense of calm and resilience in the face of challenges. Relationships. Relationships are a fundamental aspect of human life, and they can be a source of both joy and difficulty. The Stoic commitment to justice and integrity can guide us in building and maintaining healthy relationships. By treating others with respect and fairness, we create strong and supportive connections that enhance our emotional resilience. Career and success. The pursuit of career success can often lead to stress and burnout. The Stoic principles of wisdom and temperance can help us navigate our professional lives with balance and clarity. By focusing on what truly matters and avoiding the traps of excessive ambition, we can achieve meaningful success without sacrificing our well-being. Health and well-being. Physical health is closely linked to emotional resilience. The Stoic emphasis on temperance and self-control can guide us in making healthy choices and maintaining a balanced lifestyle. By taking care of our bodies and minds, we strengthen our foundation for emotional mastery and resilience. The legacy of Stoicism. The enduring legacy of Stoicism is a testament to its profound wisdom and relevance. From ancient times to the modern era, Stoic philosophy has inspired countless individuals to pursue virtue, resilience, and inner peace. By embracing the teachings of Zeno, Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, we join a rich tradition of seekers who strive for emotional mastery and a life well lived. Final reflection. As we conclude this journey through the Stoics' guide to emotional mastery and resilience, let us carry with us the timeless wisdom of the Stoic. In the face of life's challenges, let us remember the power of self-control and fortitude. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, we can cultivate an inner strength that allows us to navigate the storms of life with grace and resilience. May we all strive for this mastery, finding strength and virtue and peace in the acceptance of our fate. Let us become the unyielding pillars of resilience in a world that is ever-changing, and in doing so, inspire others to join us on this transformative journey. Epilogue. A Stoic's journey. Imagine waking each day with a sense of purpose and clarity, guided by the wisdom of the ancients. Picture yourself facing adversity with a calm and steady heart, unshaken by the trials of life. Envision a life where every challenge is an opportunity to grow, every setback a lesson in resilience. This is the life of a Stoic, a life of emotional mastery and unyielding strength. As we walk this path together, let us draw inspiration from the words of Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Let us embrace the teachings of Stoicism, not as an abstract philosophy, but as a practical guide to living a life of virtue, resilience, and inner peace. In the end, the journey to emotional mastery is not about achieving perfection, but about striving for excellence. It is about recognizing our potential and living in accordance with our highest principles. It is about finding strength in our struggles and beauty in our imperfections. As we continue on this journey, let us support and inspire each other, drawing strength from our shared commitment to the Stoic way. Together, we can create a world where emotional resilience and inner peace are not just ideals, but lived realities. Let us embark on this journey with courage, wisdom, and an unwavering belief in the power of the human spirit. For in the embrace of Stoicism, we find not just a philosophy, but a way of life, a way of living with purpose, resilience, and profound inner peace. Let us walk this path together, and in doing so, become the masters of our own destiny.